Hey guys, it's October, and this will be the second episode of Manga Addicts Anonymous. Anonymous. Let me talk. Um, I know I skipped April, and that's because of a lot of things that I went through, and I already discussed all that, so I'm not even gonna bring that back up again. So I'm gonna do two mangas for April and May. So the manga that I was addicted to in April was Dengeki Daisy. I was very late getting on the Dengeki Daisy train because by the time I started reading Dengeki Daisy, the last volume in the series came out. So, yay for not having to wait, but boo for coming in so late to where not a lot of people were discussing Dengeki Daisy because I'm still reading it. I'm on volume, I believe, 10. Uh, but I absolutely love it. I know it's kind of a series that keeps repeating itself over. You already know who Daisy is, pretty much off of the first volume, and you're kind of just like, all right, already get together, get together, get together. By I want to say the seventh volume, it's still a really good series. I still really enjoyed it, I am still enjoying it. But I don't necessarily think it needed to go on as long as it has. I say that now, but then once I'm done reading it, I'm going to be like, why is it over? And I wish it would have continued on longer. Um, the artwork in Dengeki Daisy is very pretty. I really like it. It's simple, but yet not too simple. It's very shoujo-y. Um, my favorite character obviously is Daisy because he's such a badass character. I really like him. The girl, she is not the Mary Sue type that they always go for. I find that they did her very well. Um, and some of the characters I find are just like filler characters. Like in every shojo, they always have like the same type of characters that are just the friends. But I liked how they incorporated them to be more so in the story. Like the popular girl, how she was picking on Teru, and then through the circumstances that she had, they became friends. So I like how they didn't just leave them as filler characters. They actually gave them some substance in the story, and that they weren't just left out and left alone. And they were like, "Oh, they're just friends. It's okay." So yeah, so my addiction for April was Dengeki Daisy. So good. I'm still loving it. I still need to collect the final volumes. But I hopefully can do that soon because I got a really good deal on the ones I did have because I got them from my half price bookstore. So they were all pretty much half price. But yeah, I hope I find the rest of them. And then my addiction for May was I didn't read that much shojo or not or shonen stuff in May. I was reading a lot of Kizuna for my yaoi corner, and then I ran out of Kizuna and had to order the rest of it. So Kizuna initially was my addiction for May, but since I'm going to use Kizuna in my yaoi corner, I didn't want to bring it into my manga addicts. I don't really want to bring any of my yaoi manga into the manga addicts videos because they're already going to be discussed in the yaoi corner, so it'll be just talking about them dual. But the shoujo that I did read was My Love Story. This is the newest volume out of it, and I absolutely love the cover of Takeo and I just lost his name. I believe it's Shin. I'm probably really wrong on his name. And the funny thing is, I just read it. Sunakawa. That's it. I am currently watching the anime that's out on this. The manga and the anime are they're following very nicely, but they switched some things around, I've noticed. So a lot of stuff that's happened in the anime is out of sequence to how it goes in the manga. I am not disappointed in the anime at all. The manga is very cute. The art style is very similar to both, so they did a very nice job with that. They didn't change any of that. Yeah, so it's really cute. The manga actually already, so volume 2 is actually right where the series is now on episode 9, I believe. So the manga series is already going ahead of what anime has already been out. And I don't believe the My Love Story has been slated for a second season or 24 episodes. So it's nice to know that you can just pretty much buy the third volume right now and be ahead of the anime series in theory, depending on when you buy the third volume. So it's nice to know that once the anime is over, I can just continue with this and I will know exactly what's going on. I won't have to read so much to be like, okay, this is where the anime left off, and now this is where I can continue and know what's going to happen with this couple. So my thought process on My Love Story, I have a little thought that I've had since I watched the first episode, because I watched the anime before I started reading it. And I think that Sunakawa has a love for Takeo. It might just be, it's not even a ship, because I do not ship them at all, but it's just a feeling I get that he secretly likes him, and I'm wondering if that's gonna take place in the manga. I'm not sure. I hope so, because I think it'd be pretty funny, and that's why he's so protective of Takeo, and he gives all these reasons to why he hasn't dated a girl, because as if you've watched the anime, you know that Takeo had a horrible time at getting a girlfriend until he met his girlfriend that he has in the series. I'm forgetting everyone's name, so sorry. So that's what I think. I think Sunakawa has a secret crush on Takeo, because his sister had a crush, his girlfriend obviously has a crush, so she's his girlfriend. So yeah, Yamato, that's her name, Yamato. Oh, I'm all crazy, sorry. So yeah, this was my addiction besides Kizuna for the month of May. It's only June 2nd. I'm already 6 volumes in on my next addiction because I just can't stop. And I didn't work today, so it was kind of just a lazy day. So yeah, this was my manga addiction for April and for May. Alright, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not going to tag anyone. This is a tag video, so if you would like to do it, go right ahead and let me know so I can watch it. Alright, thanks. Bye, you guys.